Well, I didn't sync up the last part and I talked. Oh, that can happen. And then GoPro just shut down on me, Hero 8 Black, for like no reason. Like, I don't know why it just shut down. Why did it shut down? It just beeped. So I pulled over to restart it, and I realized, well, I never sunk the audio from before. So, oh well. I mean, it happens. So that was probably a blessing, because then I didn't have to like try listening for the GoPro, me talking with the bike running, trying to match it up. That's always a pain. So as you see, I'm on the Beta 500 RRS. Don't ask, I still have it. I don't know. I'm just riding it, enjoying it, making videos with it. So they're getting a lot of content out of it for somebody riding, and a lot of good tests, because, you know, I probably have the most miles than most people that buy these bikes and ride them. Let's see if I can find the gauge, and I'll tell you how many miles. So GPS odometer, I have 2,122 miles. By the wheel sensor, I have 2,034. So that's, I guess that's a decent discrepancy. Yeah, because it doesn't take elevation change. If you're in Kansas or somewhere flat, Florida, it's probably going to be more accurate. Plus, if you're riding on more trails and roads, it's also probably going to be less accurate too. So, Mount Hermon Road today. It's a little nippy out. I think it's going to be like 50 something today. I think by 4 p.m. they're saying possibly rain. I won't be out that long. It's a Thursday. My wife is home from work. She's going to have every Thursdays off because their work got the payroll-protection loan. So if you're wondering about the payroll-protection loan in your company, it's possible that they get it. And her company got it, so they're basically going to not have people just standing around doing nothing, so you'll get paid to go home because business is slowed due to the COVID or CCP virus. Because I'm not politically correct. I always like going up over this rock. Woohoo! Kind of a fun one. The Jeep guys love putting a tire up there. Still quite a bit of snow. I'm going to guess when I go on the side trail, there's going to be more snow. So I'm up here to check out these side trails. But yeah, that payroll protection, I mean, it's like 2.5 months. Originally, my wife's boss, he's my age, so he's a younger guy. He's half owners with his father. His father's like 80 something. He doesn't really come in. Well, he comes in, but he has his office and he just watches news and stuff. He doesn't do the pharmacy thing. So, but anyways, he wasn't going to do the loan. Which is technically $1,000 as long as you use it to pay payroll, right? So everyone told him, I guess his accountant, lawyer, somebody else, employees, like, are you nuts? And they talked him into it. So that's good. Because I was getting furious. Like, why wouldn't he apply for it? Especially when you don't know. As things go on, it's getting worse. They've had some really bad days now at her work. You know, because there's no new surgeries for animals. Now, if you need a refill on something, the vets are refilling them. But if there's no new surgery, so if Fluffy, unless it's an emergency, if Fluffy needed the knee surgery, leg surgery, they're gonna wait. Unless it's an emergency. So just kind of like the human stuff. It falls into the human stuff. If you know, you're gonna die, they're gonna operate. But if you're not gonna die, they're not gonna operate. For many reasons. The main one was originally for the PPE, so there wouldn't be a shortage. Well, as of now, there's not a shortage of PPE other than for us, Joe Public, to go buy it. So anyways, that's good that they got the payroll protection loan / grant. So that'll help them out. I always like this spot. Woohoo! And do a jump. You always have to look though, make sure no one's coming. So yeah, I'm just out here check like side stuff, see if see how this stuff is. Yeah, it looks like vehicles have been up there. Let's see, the single track gets ruined. Ooh, jump over the rock. When it's a new season, I don't like come really blasting down. 'Cause you don't know, there's asses that might put up a line or something. Yeah, this north face here, the single track will be pretty snow covered. It's cold up here. Oh, wow. Me handlebars do not fit in there. So this is for those guys that have stuff, that have narrow bars. I mean, I could probably drag it through like that or something. Not really worth it because I'll most likely have to come back. Ooh, dark clouds coming. So the GoPro has turned off a few times on me. The Hero 8, I don't know why. Maybe something's jiggling because I don't have the side door on it. I have the piece of foam and tape. Maybe. That could be a possibility, but I mean, it doesn't completely shut down. It just stops recording. So I don't know. So, but that's what this is about, you know, me bringing you videos and telling you stuff like, hey, GoPro's not working out right out of the box for the 8. I still have the 5. Never had an issue with it. The only time I've had the 5 go off on me was trying to record like at, wait, have I had the 5 go off on me? Maybe once or twice, but it was the 3 black. If I tried recording at 2.7K 60 frames a second in the Tennessee heat, it would go off. But that was more like powering off. Somebody's poop bucket. Well, at least it stalled here. That's the problem with not having the bigger rear sprocket on. The 50 tooth, I didn't have stalls like that. The 48 tooth, this is better for obviously roads and dual sporting and fuel economy, but it's not so good for like trails and what have you. Yeah, somebody moved that log. I don't know why you'd move that log unless you're shooting. Not supposed to shoot there, which would be off a hill. No backdrop, backstop. Okay, let's try. This was the road I wanted to try, 318. See how far we can get on it.